Um, Hello everyone. Welcome to the tracc.eu GTM Cup Round 2 at Circuit Zolder. I'm here with Omid, who is our broadcaster. Say hello.
Hello guys, I'm Omet and I'm broadcasting for today and maybe doing some commenting on the side.
Yeah, we're here, we're still at the practice session. We wait for the session to end and we can jump straight into qualifying. So, about Zolder, this track is the season opener for the first edition of GTM hosted a season ago. And we're back here for round two. Fitting, I guess. So as pre-practice ends now, we have a little wait time for all the cars to set the final laps.
Who do you think is going to perform this race? I have never driven Zolder. I don't know how fast the GT2s or GT4s are going to be. What are your
It's qualifying now.
predictions?
Qualifying now. Qualifying starts now.
No
So
cars are out on the field yet.
a change to the broadcasting HUD, if you will.
Yep, dun dun dun. Oh, it seems the Broca is out already for the qualifying run at Zolder.
Uh, can you bring up the broadcasting HUD? I don't see it in game. Oh, there we go. There we
Whoops.
go. Yes, as we see here, Adrian Dobrovka coming up for the first lap. Adrian, a long-standing member of track here, just enjoying his Aston V8 around Zolder. As we see Biggie Hugs following behind in the purple Ginetta. Now, as you said before, I think there's two obvious candidates for the win here. Is uh is Leroy in the number 22 Audi and Alex in the number 20 Ginetta. Well, Alex because he knows this track like the back of his hand, and Leroy because he has put in dominant performance at Spa for the first round. Like even I couldn't catch up to him, and it's my favorite condition. It's rain, it's Spa. I'm in a GT2. It's and even then, Leroy was setting times like 1-2 seconds faster, and that guy was on dries.
In the GT4?
GT2, Leroy's in a GT2, Audi
Ah.
GT2.
I heard in the GT4s they found out that the dries were quicker, just like quicker than the wet in general. In Spa, and they all ran it for the race.
Oh yeah, as part of the previous race, the conditions were a little bit. It was kind of intermediate. So like, you know, I think everyone ran dries actually. I think I got it the wrong way. Leroy was on wets, and he was still setting really freaking fast times.
Interesting. I do not know why. Because obviously we're used to driving GT3s and we run wets when it's wet. I do not really run any other class in this game. I do not know why
Yeah,
the wets are.
yeah. As
I
we're
mean the dries are
watching,
quicker.
yeah, as we're watching Alex though in the Junetta, seeing the first hot lap of the session. We'll see what he does with that chicane. Just hops over them. Even though the Junetta is a purpose-built race car and not a road car.
I
Really, yeah, the Junetta is a purpose-built race car for GT4 racing.
Yeah, I think it's
All
gonna
the other
be
cars, all the other
yep.
cars are like road cars, just converted to GT4 spec.
Yeah, but it doesn't really mean the. I think they are pretty balanced out. I think that Janetta just handles a lot
Yeah, yeah,
differently.
yeah.
It's just
They are balanced.
I think this is
The
the perfect track
Ginetta,
for the Janetta though, right? Like a lot of turns, and
yeah, the
not many
Ginetta
straights.
excels at handling. It excels at handling, but it dies at top speed. It tops out at 240.
Yeah.
As we see the first. l-
Oh,
Remember, it's split qualifying, so all the GT2s are in the pits right now. So
and
the
Alex put a
GT4 is
136.
136 flat, which is already kind of fast,
Leroy already set
seeing
his
as the track is quite cold.
it is quite cold. Leroy is setting his second lap so far. His previous was 138.3, and he's already
Yes, we.
nearly 8 tenths ahead of his previous lap, even though he hasn't gone like halfway through the circuit yet. So hopefully, it's a very good lap
Yeah,
this
and
time.
there's someone with a bigger improvement though, and there's Adrian Dobrovka here with a 1.4-second improvement right now. As he goes a little bit wide though, goes a little wide though, and loses a tenth of time. But I mean, it's a 1 second improvement on a 140. Surely he has to improve.
Yeah, Greg is also really improving in the Techno Burst Mercedes here. We don't really see him
Yeah, we
often.
yeah we see Greg here is driving this time around. He said he missed the last track GT race because he signed up in the wrong car, which is unfortunate.
But
But
it's
it
good.
could be a
It's good.
blessing in disguise. It could be a blessing in disguise because we all know how Indy went.
We do not talk
Oh
about
God,
Indy. We do not talk about Indy. It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
nothing happened on May 24, 2025.
That is true. Oh, I
Yeah,
see Adrian just maximizing track limits in the Aston here.
yeah, you really gotta do that there. Zolder is kind of lenient on the track limits, except in the second chicane, I think. In the
Well,
second
not
chicane is like not a lot you can cut on the second chicane, but you can still
lenient,
cut it.
as in there's not much to cut to begin with. You know, like it's just there's no runoff. It's just grass. And oh, we see him just skip oh, oh, he's pulling to the side. Oh, he's probably gonna. Oh, no, well, he continues. That was a roller coaster.
Let's go back to Land Cloud though. They have an improvement, and they're about to. They look like they're gonna overtake Eric for P4 in GT4s. In the
What are
KTM
some?
GT4 too, nonetheless. Oh, as Biggie Hug sets a second place time in the Ginetta. Ginetta
Lovely.
Brothers up top.
Oh, he's back into the
Yep.
pits. I see.
As Land Cloud actually has an 810 improvement into the last chicane. In the KTM, nonetheless, it's not the it's not a really good GT4 compared to its GT2 counterpart. As Land Cloud crosses the line, moves up to P5, just 2 tenths behind P4. Greg has to improve now.
The Isaac is improving a tenth, coming across the finish line here. But not enough. He's too far. 5 tenths
Yeah, it's not enough.
down.
It's not enough to get Biggie Hugs or Alex Curto for that matter.
Yeah. See if we can get some tenths in this lap. Oh, he misses the apex entirely.
It's gonna be quite a tight fit as GT4 qualifying ends in 2 minutes.
I'm call me uneducated, but is the KTM purpose built like race car, or is it another road car with a
It's
GT4
a road
kit set
car.
on?
Yeah, it's a
That's
road
a
car.
real car you can buy.
Yeah, the road car KTM crossbow looks really different from this. This
Oh,
is just a kit
oh,
slap on top.
this is supposed to be a crossbow?
Yes, it's a KTM crossbow.
Looks nothing like one. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of back when Groupie was. I mean, not Groupie. You remember the Lancia Stratos and how like the rally car is so different from the prototype they had to meet the homologation requirements.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That it reminds me of that. Unless I have the wrong KTM cross my mind, because you know the one from Assetto Corsa 1. That's the one I'm thinking of
Yeah.
right now. Is
Oh
that the
God,
one?
Alex is. Yeah, Alex has got to do something illegal now, though, as he sets a.
Oh, it did not count. I think it was
Ah,
invalid.
I think it was invalid. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, it's so sad. That was four tenths ahead too. That would have smashed the laptop because no one's really near him right now. Biggie
Yeah.
is really struggling here. He's already into the lap and he hasn't really gained any time. Will he be able to find the time to get on? Oh no, I think I'm cursing people now. I think we'll go back to watching someone else.
No, man. No. You already. It's your first
Every
broadcast
time
and
I've
you're
said
already
something in this
cursing
broadcast so
people.
far, people have either gone off track, died, or were sent to the hospital. Like, it's insane.
Sent right to the Tottenham Hospital right there. As
Lichtenhausen.
GT2 qualifying starts now. We
Oh,
see GT2s going out on track now as the final GT4s complete their laps.
oh, and the final GT4s are not really gonna gain anything from this lap either. They are,
Yeah, they're
they
not
are
gaining
in the red.
anything.
Oh, they're pitting. Yeah, it's Jover.
It's over.
Isaac is still on track, hoping to get something here. He's a tenth and a half behind. Will he be able to really make up more? Can he make up 8 tenths in this chicane in the final turn? What a surprise!
Mm, doesn't look like it. As we go to GT2s, the first car in the line is Leroy, unsurprisingly.
Is it actually? No, I can't see him. Oh there he is. I'm blind.
It's Leroy right there, just trying to pull away from all the cars in the Audi to make space for his qualifying lap. The Audi GT2.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that
have
thing
some hot.
is not that
I,
great in the category.
the brakes suck on that thing, but otherwise, it's a really good car. Last time I heard, the brakes just suck, and the stock suspension setup is trash. You have to tweak it in the setup to actually make it drive good.
But that's nearly every
Yes.
car in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But
Kunos, update your
this one's
setups,
the worst.
please.
This one's the worst offender. As we see Leroy now on the first flying lap. Just going around turn 4 right now. Careful not
Just
to hit the
taming
sand.
taming that Audi as well. What is the best GT2 car in here?
It's the KTM because yeah, it's the KTM.
How
Because
about
the
the
KTM
Porsche?
is very stable. The Porsche, what Porsche is he driving? Oh, it's the 991.2 Club Sport,
Yeah,
not
I
the
prefer the other
935.
one. The other one's more badass.
Yeah, the long boy, the long boy. I drive the long boy.
I
It
love the
didn't go
long
well,
boy.
but whatever.
I'm gonna say something here. I drove both for the BOP, for the Porsche, amalgam series, the where all the Porsches race. I
The
much
tracks for
preferred the long
reunion.
boy than this car, quote unquote
Yeah,
car.
the long boy's actually like fast. Just fix the suspension and it's fast. It's really fast on a
It's not
straight
just about
line.
speed though, right? Like the handling is so nice. It's so soft and feels like a road car. I think I just love road cars.
Yeah, it's got like some little bouncy suspension over here. As we see Leroy setting the first flying lap, it's a 128.3. Already faster than some GT3s, actually.
I think
Like
Six and
my
Beta also set some laps, and they're over a second behind each.
Yeah, as I said, Leroy had a really dominant performance in the previous round, and looks like he's gonna try to show that again for this race.
Is he going to be the Alvin Wong of GT2? Both are driving the Audi.
The French Alvin Wong, yes.
Oh boy. Where is Alvin Wong from?
Hong Kong.
Ooh.
As we see,
Oh,
Leroy not gonna
Latoris
improve
going
this lap though.
for a big improvement here. 8 tenths up, 9 tenths up already. I mean, his lap time is pretty slow anyway, so I think he's pushing now. So hopefully
Yeah,
he can gain a lot here.
Alex Latoris, known as Blood Wolf, he loves his Mercedes, so he's obviously driving this thing here, and it eats the curbs. So obviously he's fast here because it just eats the damn curbs.
Is it a good car though? I've heard the Merc is not that great in this game. Like in the GT2
It's
category.
it's okay. It's not that bad. The main strengths of it are that it eats curbs, as I said before, and the top speed. It's got insane top speed. But on the other hand, the brakes are kind
Interesting.
of meh. The brakes are, yeah, because the Mercedes GT3s are known for having shit top speed. Meanwhile, this one's the fastest, like joint fastest.
I see.
Along with the Fezzer Challenge, I think.
Oh, the Ferrari Challenge. I've never driven that in this game.
Oh, you
Ooh,
sweet summer
Ursi
child.
with I mean, his last lap time was a 133, but he's going for a second improvement here. But I know he's holding up the Alvin Wong of GT2.
Yeah.
Let's go racing, let's go racing. Oh no, he's letting him by. That's it, we want to see some action, some explosions, Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, unfortunately, racing in qualifying not is frowned upon in this community. So,
I don't think this is racing much though, right?
yeah, I think they're just letting each other by.
Yeah, Ursi's still with a 132.7 here, just last. I think he needs a substantial improvement to make it up the grid, because he's a second half behind the next position as well. While Zul Akihara here going for a 3 tenths improvement on his lap.
Ivano Sensoi has not set a lap yet, which is worrying, as if he does not set a lap, he will be starting behind all the GT4s.
Maybe that's a plan. Maybe he's just here for the SR, you know?
Yeah, maybe he just wants to cause a little bit of chaos, you know.
You know, some people just like to
Maybe,
get the popcorn and watch.
yeah, but it looks like he's trying. His lap isn't invalid yet.
It is still like 3 tenths behind his invalid laps. I kind of wonder what lap that'll be. Guess we're about to find out as he comes down to this last chicane. Last
As we
turn
see
before the
Sux here
finish.
improving to P2.
Drum
Sux
roll, drum
improving to
roll.
P2.
What's he Sensei says is
Drum roll.
I think is
Drum
is that
roll.
invalid? I think he invalidated the last corner. No, it's
It's
not.
valid.
Okay.
It's valid.
P6.
He set a lap.
P6.
And he beat
Okay.
Zu Akihara and Zed Ursi. That's nice.
Yeah, Zul Akihara and Sensei are in contention here for P6, but they're not that far off from Alex here.
Hello,
He's
viewers.
in the pits.
Super GT here. Hello, viewers. Super GT here.
Oh my god.
There's only about one lap left in qualifying, though. So we're gonna have to see how this goes for both Zo and
Oh,
Ivano.
Arcee just slowed down dramatically there to let him by there.
Yeah.
Zul. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Thank you, ACC. That was a lovely camera. I thought, I thought,
It
I
was
thought
quite
Zool just
delayed.
hopped into like, um, Alv.
Speaking of
Zool.
Leroy, though, he has a 310 improvement. He can get into the 27s.
Oh,
410s as of now. It's
Leroy
very
just
possible
killing
right
it
now.
here.
Yep, 1:27.982 is the time for Damien Leroy. Very
I
impressive.
think he stopped. I think he's like, oh, look
Yeah,
at me.
I think he's done for the day.
I'm 1.5
He's done for
seconds
the
ahead of
day.
everyone. I've committed a big crime. This is it for me. This is I need some rest and well deserved.
Yeah,
Maybe get a
yeah.
drink at the pit stop while
Inside that
others.
picked up Mick Schumacher saying done for the day.
Yeah. I think the only person here with potential improvement on his lap is Sux. Even though he's not going to beat the one the near 1.5 second gap, he might as well secure P2 because Bata is also still on the lap, and if he can get some a few tenths on his lap as a bonus, then he can really secure that spot. He really needs it.
Yeah, battle of the Hungarians here. They are teammates.
They are?
They are teammates. Yeah,
Interesting.
but I don't think they count in the team championship because they are in the same class. You have to be in two different classes to count as team, which is
Ah,
unfortunate for them.
no, not that unfortunate. It means they can, compete.
But we see Ivano here. 310 improvement can probably get P5 here.
Oh,
Oh, 410s into the last chicane.
Ivano
Oh,
wanting to score
510s,
some points for Wild Things Racing here. Miracle
six
laps,
tenths,
7 tenths, and
710s,
jumping
P4.
positions. This is
Ivano
cinema.
with the clutch, goaded with the sauce. He's him, as he always says. All right,
Okay.
let's go with a grid rundown, shall we?
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm not super sure
You
why
need to
it's
press drive.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, you need to press drive.
Oh,
For the grid
that's
rundown, as we get the camera in position. For the grid rundown, we have Leroy in P1, pole position, a very dominant pole position that is. And then Marshall Zux in P2, Augustin Bata in P3, Ivano Sensoy with a clutch qualifying in P4, and David Veres in P5, also for Evis Motorsport. Just noticed that. So they have a 3-driver team.
clean livery, by the way. Clean livery.
Yeah, and in P6 we have Alex Laturas. In P7 we have Zuaghara, and rounding out the GT2 grid is Zdenek Ursi. And on
Okay.
pole for GT4s we have Alex Kurto. In second
Godin.
place is Biggie Herx in the purple Technoburst Ginetta, and then we have Isaac Umbras, Jelta Lukenhaus, and Lan Cloud in the only KTM GT4 of
Oh
the
my
grid,
god.
and we also
Legend.
have Eric Gregis, and then finally we have Adrian Dobrovka rounding out the grid.
Alright, we're about to see them just take off here. With the camera on the ground.
The green as the formation lap begins now.
So beautiful. Seeing all these cars go like that. Reminds me of the Hot Wheels days.
Right, can you put the camera on Bata? I think. Yeah, Bata.
Alright.
And put it in Helicam as well, so we
Alright,
can have
true.
like a good view.
the
as the
cinematic view.
drivers as the drivers go out for their formation lap. I think I think the battling here is gonna be in the midfield in both classes.
I'm getting
As
a little
we saw.
concerned seeing tire marks from the weaving back and forth. That's insane.
Yeah, they do not have tire warmers. These two classes do not have tire warmers. They need to warm up these tires. The track is at 10
Oh,
degrees.
I understand, right? But seeing tire marks means like they're pushing it like crazy.
Yeah, they need to warm these tires like crazy. That's why. Anyway, as I said, we're gonna see a good battle in the midfield today in both classes, presumably. We have Ivano, we have Varys, Alex, Azul, and then we have Biggie Hugs to Isaac and Lukenhaus. I think we're gonna see a really good midfield battle today. While the leaders have an opportunity to run away. The usual suspects, as they say.
So both classes have this phenomenon of, the top driver in his own world, his own race, taking off. So let's place
Yeah,
bets on P2. P2 second place. Who do you think is gonna go? Who do you think is gonna be second?
yeah, it's just like F1 2023.
I don't watch F1. That does not work on me.
I can just say two words to you, Max Verstappen.
I only know like Verstappen and someone called Hamilton, and that's kind of it for me.
As they go double file now for the start of the race. As they have to go slow for the double file section, they're gonna have to warm these tires for the race start. As we are going to get going pretty soon.
I think just going back and forth on the brakes is more than enough when it comes to the effectiveness of warming up tires.
And boogie boogie
And they're
boogie, let's go
off.
racing. We're up into turn one. There's a little contact as
Oh, chaos already.
looks like Zoe has a little bit of incident with someone
Oh
there.
my god. Oh, Zul going in for the inside right now, just looking for the move.
Yeah, looking for the move
Side by side
into
too.
a side with Alice Laturis.
Oh,
It seems.
nearly executes it as well. Oh, but on the straights
Yes.
he's gonna suffer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
man.
Look at the Mercedes just catch up, and boom, right back.
Yeah, the inside on the chicane's always gonna give you results as well. That's insane.
As we see Ivano going for the inside move on Agoston Bata here, insane. He's racing side by side, and
Bata just
Agoston
loses
Bata makes
it.
a mistake, and Ivano moves to P3.
Very good control from Ivano here. Bata, barely losing it because we lost the car. Car's
No,
too
wait, that's not
bouncy.
Bata. I think that's Varys. Fuck.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
Oops.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that's Varys, who has just lost the position to Ivano Sensoi. I think he lost a position at the start and gained it back.
He did?
Yeah, he qualified P4, remember?
Look,
Yes.
you're talking to a goldfish. I have no memory of anything. I do not remember what I ate this morning. I didn't even eat, actually, now that I think about it.
For some reason though, Ursi is at the bottom. I think he had a
Oh.
little incident.
Oh, what
He
happened
probably
to
had a
him?
little incident.
Interesting. Interesting. Well,
He probably
let's look at
crashed
the...
with someone. We're gonna take a look at the contact log.
Greg here racing his the Techno Burst drivers just behind each other. Like Isaac Umbras and Greg just in the line
There's
following each
nothing on
other.
there's nothing on the contact log, so it seems like Ursi spun out by themselves.
Interesting. Or did they maybe start from the pits?
No, they did not.
how Biggie just keeping up with Alex somehow. That's kind of impressive considering Alex is kind of a
Yeah.
monster in the GT4. And he knows
Yeah,
Zolder
and the
like the back of his hand as well. So I think Biggie should be very proud keeping a consistent 7/10 gap here. As he kind of dives and loses a bit of speed, gap increases to around 8 or 9 tenths. So I think over time we're gonna see that gap form, but Umbras is you know, sniffing the rear bumper of Lichtenhaus in the McLaren.
Yep.
Going up to the final chicane as well. I think we might see a good heated battle between Umbras and Lichtenhaus and Langcloud and Greg.
In the other camera, though, we see Various has overtaken Ivano
Oh,
on
that
the
is true.
outside.
Do you want instant replay on that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's kick this back. Oh,
Yeah, overtaken on the outside.
that's
That's kind of
big,
cool.
big tungsten thing down there. Keeping. Oh. I'm not media trained. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big.
Oh, going back for the move.
Ooh, Ivano, and he goes off the
Overcooks it,
track.
cuts the chicane. The gravel just eats up that speed,
And
now he
loses
lost
to
2
Zol as
positions.
well. Loses to Zol as well.
Yeah.
This is exciting, even for a small field.
But Zul is very very competent in the GT2 so far. Performing very well, P5 right now.
Yeah, I believe this is Zol's first time driving GT2s in a season.
He's doing a damn good job. Maybe he found the car that kind of suits him after all. He's really going after Various here, trying to keep that small gap and close it up. Umbras just overtakes. Oh, wait, what? Lichtenhaus just has a moment here. Let's go back and check that out.
Yeah, what the hell happened here? Oh, you know what happened?
Ow. Umbras gets the bad end of the stick there, but he just keeps spinning.
You know what happened? I think I know what happened there. McLaren has automatic brake bias, and it makes the braking very inconsistent. I think that's what happened here.
Yeah, I hear in Assetto Corsa Competizione the brake bias, the automatic brake bias in the McLaren is not that great. But the big problem is he further compounded that mistake by getting on throttle on the grass. He should not have done that, and then it caused him to spin onto Umbras, and then he spun again. Ivano just on the rear bumper here for
yeah, we see
Zul.
Ivano having a little sniff of Zul here. The 2 KTMs battling it out as Zul goes wide.
But they have to keep in mind now they're 6 seconds behind Various. If they keep battling each other, no wait, they're not. Oh no, brain reset. I'm sorry. I was gonna say they're losing Various.
If they keep battling, as Zul looks at it but doesn't decide on it yet.
Oh, Zul going for the career-ending move, F1. Oh,
he's going for it.
That wasn't that dramatic.
Does he make it stick?
Oh, going in for the switchback.
No, this is side by side. This is side by side, and he invites Ivano in as well.
Oh, can Ivano capitalize on that?
Ivano's side by side. Ivano's fucking side by side, and he goes. Does he make it stick? I think he does.
Hello viewers, Super GT here, commentating KTM race. What one make? Ignore the Mercedes in the background.
What was that?
my garbage impression of Super GT. The commentator booth just went quiet after I did that. I'm sorry, caused you brain damage.
After yesterday, I already had brain damage.
We're not talking. Nothing happened yesterday, viewers. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
As we see Ursi trying to get back up to the GT2 grid.
Kind of awkward being GT2 stuck behind GT4. It's kind of but at least he's making his way up there, you know. I just don't know what caused him to be that far behind as well, because now he kind of has no chance of. Oh, he gives that to Alex. Biggie.
Zul goes wide though, and Ivano goes through. Zul makes contact with Varys.
Oh, Zul keeps the position now.
But Ivano overtook him. Oh, this battle is exciting. I told you there were gonna good battles in the midfield here.
You might. Oh, what happened there? Let's
Ooh.
go to TV1 and check that out.
Hey, what the hell happened there?
I'm not sure. We're about to find out.
Ivano went onto the
Ivano
sand
went-
and Zul
yeah.
had to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, they're in the second chicane now, though still in single file, just like that Monaco race today.
This is exciting though. I'm happy.
Yeah, look, the KTM Spec Series right here.
Oh!
Zul!
Oh my God!
Oh my god, Zul!
What happened?
Missing Hail Mary, that move.
That was I think he sent it from the wrong postcode there. Damn. Did something happen?
Lick the stamp and send it to the wrong postcode there, Zul. And as a result of that, Zul is
and also
temporarily
Umbra's
out of the battle.
let's check that out as well. Umbra's a couple of seconds ago just overtook Lan. What happened there? Well, as you saw, absolutely nothing. I have no clue what happened.
I think Lan spun or something.
He might have, because now Len is 5 seconds behind, so that you might be right on that, which puts Umbra's in P3 in class. Now
Very
cars
impressive.
are all pretty spread apart. The only ones close to each other are the three battling for P4.
Yes, and Ivano seems to be trying to pull that gap now that Zul has made that catastrophic mistake.
Yeah, this is kind of sometimes what the faster drivers need. You know, some clean air to pull that gap. When you have someone directly behind you, especially a train of cars, can be a little intensive on you looking at the rearview mirror all the time. It might take away your lap time as he misses the apex here. I'm gonna stop commentating and cursing people. Oh, the broker just took over Lichtenhaus. What happened?
I think that happened a while ago actually. I think Lichtenhaus crashed.
That happened like just now, I think. I have no clue.
I don't
Lichtenhaus
know.
might try to get his position back here.
Yeah, because Lichtenhaus qualify, I think P3 or P4.
Yeah, but now he has damage from that spin into Umbra's earlier, so we don't know. He is making the gap. Zul's also getting pretty close.
Zul's getting close to Varys though. This might help Ivano to pull away if these two battle again.
Very interesting. Varys is also losing on Ivano, so that clean air might have been what Ivano really needs. Sometimes when you drive and there's someone like directly behind you, you go for the defensive lines, right? You compromise your line. It keeps you super slow. So having that clean air is really helping. Oh, I spoke too soon. The gap decreased to 1.4 seconds.
Oh.
Insane.
Looks like they might have another little meeting. As Varys goes for an excursion, goes off-roading in a
Varys
KTM.
taking the advice of the Instagram comment section, touching some grass, but that costs him a position.
Remember, you're in a KTM car, not a KTM bike. You can't go off-road in a KTM car.
KTM makes bikes?
Oh yeah, they do. They are originally a bike company.
Then what are they doing here?
I don't know. They said one day they wanted to make a track toy. and they call it the KTM crossbow.
Interesting. Back on the Broca Adventures. Oh, he got
As he-
lapped.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
think
he
he just
has
got lapped by
the-
Leroy.
Yes, and he has looked in desperately, just trying to make that position back. But the Broca
Yeah,
never
we see
gives
that.
in.
We see that Macca here just trying to utilize his top speed. The Macca's the fastest GT4 on a straight line. And the
It
Aston,
is?
believe it or not, is one of the slowest actually.
Interesting.
As-
I think,
the
I think the Broca had a
uh,
brief problem here.
having a little blink there as
Oh, look
Look
now,
and how
makes the pass at the chicane.
left chicane and sticks it. The Isaac Umbras here just trundling along in P3. Just having a chill race, being a chill guy who doesn't give a damn.
Isaac Umbra's master of
Oh,
consistent
Alex!
performance.
Alex Laturis, why is he down there?
What's going on, Alex? What happened? Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was a little blink.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a little
It's a
blink.
blink
That's why
and not
my
bugged the race control.
that's why my
Looked in
ACC race
house.
control
Look.
out.
Oh, they're still battling. They're still battling.
Yeah, they're still battling, huh? Adrian not giving up just yet.
Never give in. Never give up. Oh, they are about to be lapped though by GT2. That's gonna complicate things.
Yeah, Adrian gives way for that GT2.
Yeah, that goes smoothly. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, the GT2 sending it.
Oh my
McLaren's
god.
force wide. That might invite Adrian back in. The McLaren though utilizing his better top speed to just try and pull away from that Aston.
Such a weird battle. Adrian catching up in the corners and the braking zones, and the McLaren just, you know, gas pedaling away. But now
Yeah.
that we're in the middle of the race, the field has spread out, and not much is happening. People are trying to get into the groove and into the rhythm, trying to get some good hot laps in.
Yeah, and we see the usual suspects already pulling up gaps. Leroy is 17 seconds ahead of Sux, and Alex is 12 seconds ahead of Biggie.
Oh, there's back last again? What happened? Oh.
Hey, what happened? Oh, he just had a little moment there. And Adrian had to take avoiding action there.
Yeah. A very bizarre performance from RC this race. Well, hopefully he can make
Unfortunately,
make his way up the field
not a really
again.
good race for them. Not a really
Yeah.
good race for Ursi today, it seems.
While everyone is spread out, let's get a masterclass on how to do Zandvoort in the GT2. Looking at it from the wait, hold on. How do I? Oh, there you go. Get a lap of the Zolder from the master himself, Damien Leroy.
You're just lapping Biggie Hertz right there. Should have a clear track ahead.
Oh, I saw a little bit of understeer there. Is the
Yeah.
Audi in the GT2 like the opposite of the GT3? Because the GT3, the Audi is like a very oversteery car. You want to kind of ride it on the limit, you know, on the slip angle, kind of.
Yeah, the GT2 Audi is kinda the opposite. The brakes suck. There's no grip. And it's just, the suspension is terrible.
Yeah,
But it's fast in a
Leroy.
straight line.
I mean, despite all that, Leroy is making this specimen of the car work. It's kind of all that matters,
Yep.
right?
In all the sea, in the whole sea, KTMs. Leroy's making it work in an Audi.
This has to be one of the categories we've seen like the least variety, and there are a bunch of KTM's and American. You know, like if you look at the GT3 races or even the GT4s right now, like there's a bunch of different cars on the grid.
Yeah, the
look at Alex here
GT3s
with his lap in the Ginetta. I hate this car. I do not like how it handles.
I like the Ginny, but I like the Camaro more. And also in the Ginetta, you're driving in the wrong side of the car.
The right side. Okay. It's in the name. Right-hand drive. It's right. Left is wrong. I mean, I'm left-handed. I like using the shifter on my left hand. I like driving a manual, right? The right-hand seat is the best. You can't argue with that. Hey, Alex is showing it, right? I bet if it was any other left-hand drive car, he would be last. So all we can think right now is not skill. It's the side he's driving on.
Makes sense.
I mean, look, why do you think Japan is so far ahead technologically? At least, like, that's what people think, right? I'm clearly doing it right. Wait, I heard Japan is switching to left-hand drive, right? Like driving on the right side of the road. I have no clue anymore.
Why would they do that when they have all that infrastructure to like drive on the left?
I heard rumors last year about it, and I was confused.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, man. I'm not the one saying. Ooh.
Ooh.
The two leaders clash.
It was quite close.
Yeah, but they trust each other. They're very competent drivers, right?
Allegedly.
What do you mean allegedly? What do you mean allegedly? Oh, Varys is caught up to Zul right now. Back to the KTM battles.
Yeah, back to the KTM Spec series.
KTM Spec series.
Ivano really has
just
pulled up.
GTM KTM.
Oh
It's
yeah,
in the
you're
name.
right. It's in the name.
That's why most people are running KTMs. They think it's a KTM Spec Championship, probably. Oh, this is so pretty.
Probably...
3 KTMs, the big KTM, the baby KTM.
Yeah, and then the father KTM that just left them in the front.
No. We see the child KTM being abandoned right now.
Yeah, the father KTM
Disowned.
just casually being 6 seconds ahead of all the other child KTM.
It is very indicative, like how the GT2s KTMs are liked and the GT4s are like, you know, bashed on. Oh, they both go really wide right now. You know, if Varys didn't like outbrake himself right there, he would have gotten that position.
Yeah, and that just gives Ivano more time. Ivano's now like nearly 8 seconds ahead.
Yes. But maybe Varys might just want to settle for P5 right now. He can't really afford losing more. Ooh. Varys taking the better line, but just I think he is not that in control.
Yeah, Zul's starting to pull away again.
But that might just be because it's a straight and they're accelerating. It's kind of like deceiving at times. It's kind of like when people come into the braking zone and cars come closer to each other and people think they're gaining time, but they're not. This is a very rough battle too. Oh?
Yeah. Well, as Varys gets closer to the chicane.
Oh, he lost it at the end, at the corner exit there.
Yeah, Zul's getting
Lost
the
like
better
3
exit.
tenths as well. And he outbreaks Zool. He does not outbreak Zool. He still maintains the 5/10 gap. 6/10 now. He got a worse exit off that hairpin.
Yeah, Zul probably pushing hard right now to try
He
to
is.
maintain.
But the key thing here is don't push too hard and just keep that consistent pace because it's clearly working. Varys is not making up any making any moves stick or really keeping up that well.
Zolt is also particularly tight, so it's not easy to make moves.
Yeah. It is like full of corners. They're not really forgiving to go side by side in. I think the best opportunities are like in the first half where like the first like 5 turns are super wide and also like fast turns you can get side by side, but other than the hairpin at the okay, I spoke too soon.
They have an overlap there.
Will he dare? Will he dare? Oh, he does not. He does not. GG.
Oh, there's a GT4 there.
This might be the icebreaker.
The icebreaker, Isaac Umbras.
It is Isaac though, and they are on the same team, so it might be team orders.
Team orders to block various? Interesting.
Maybe Umbras can strategically let Zul off at a better. That does work actually. That does. Oh no! The contact.
Various.
Isaac was closing the door on the KTM, but the KTM was just sending it and resulted in contact. But that's better for Zul.
Yes, there looks to have been contact. There's something on the contact log.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we saw it on the field, but it'll be very sad if it's not worth it. If Varys keeps the gap, that would be a waste of a contact.
It looks like that's gonna happen.
Varys just offline. Oh, but Zul gets on the gravel and that kind of evens it out because Varys was completely
that gravel
off.
Slows you down a lot.
It does slow you down a lot. Like Varys was offline. And he was losing tons of time, and that gravel just made it even. And now he's 2 tenths in. Same spot in the track, so that might be a weak point for Zul, that first chicane as well. Maybe Varys is like studying. What?
Yeah, I think Varys is like gaining all the time back in the chicane and just bleeding it everywhere else.
Yeah, I think Varys is like studying his opponent right now. He knows Zul is like much weaker on the first chicane. He can get a much better run off. Oh,
GT4s right now.
Biggie hugs here. Oh, this is a tight battle too. Varys breaks early, but gets a better run. Oh, but he overcooks it on the exit. TC just kills this car. Like you get sideways and your speed just dies. Zul in most corners just excels at the Zul misses his line entirely. GG. I was about to compliment him, but I cursed him instead. Ooh,
as we see side by
side action.
Side.
Oh, and this is where Zul is weak as well. The upcoming to the gravel. That is so sad.
Zul gets hit,
Zul gets another run.
Hit the gravel. They side by side into the chicane. What's gonna happen?
Oh, Zul just gets ahead on the braking zone.
Oh yeah, just barely makes it.
Oh my god.
Holy moly. Some peak. We're witnessing absolute
Varys
cinema
just wanted to go
here,
for a
guys.
move here, but he can't, and he just held up in the chicane.
Yeah, absolute cinema happening right here, lads.
Zul giving a little bumpy action. Varys getting really impatient right now. He just really wants to pass. He's gone through hell. He got damaged from the GT4, and going for the undercut. Okay, that might be smart.
Yep.
I would have done that
Probably going
like
for the
laps
undercut.
ago.
Cannot
Alright,
lose any more
and
time.
he goes
I'm
into the
undercutting.
pits. Zool now just wants to make up that 12-second gap on Ivano, which might go to waste. So I think Zool's objective right now just set fast laps so that the undercut doesn't work.
Ivano actually has a faster best lap than Bata, but Bata's more consistent. So I don't think
And
Ivano's
the
gonna
best lap is not
pull.
really by much. It's like by 200ths. I think they
Speaking
match
of
pace pretty well.
speaking of best laps, Leroy in here just
Oh, another best lap! Another best lap from Leroy. Oh my god. Leroy, what happened? Who possessed this man?
Leroy
Who possessed this
Jenkins.
man? And now we're
This
back to a stale
this
and
man is
boring race.
this man is running on ethanol.
Len is
Running on pure.
oh, there he goes, and the baby KTM abandoned all alone, as other big KTMs abuse each other.
A great family dynamic.
You know what this reminds me of? You know the Cristiano Ronaldo clip of him saying, "We all have a great story to tell." That's it for me. Oh boy.
And
Yep,
Severus
back to
comes
just
back
boring
out
racing,
on the.
guys. Nothing happening. Curto is actually right behind the GT4. I mean GT2. Interesting.
That's
Oh,
Ursi
he's
right
behind Varys, actually. Okay, Varys is out on track again. Ooh, a little bit of an overtake here. What happened? What? Ivano just loses a lot of positions right now.
Because Ivano's in the pits.
Oh. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I did not see that indicator. Ignore everything. This replay right now is for entertainment purposes only.
We're halfway
Right
through.
now,
Keep pushing.
yep. Zool is now in provisional 3rd place, but with mandatory pits still waiting to serve. Oh, Leroy finally goes into the pits and Six just gets P1. We can let him enjoy P1 for a while, you know? Seeing a bunch of different stuff here, overcuts and undercuts, but I'm very curious whether the undercut on Zool would work. Zool right now is entering the pits, while Varys makes his way. Oh, he's not that
Round
far
turn
in.
4.
Yeah. Hopefully he can make up that time. He could have just kept battling Zool, but he opted not to. So we'll see if the strategy works. Zool is still in the pits, right behind Alex, probably negotiating a contract. And Varys is still. This is like an action movie. I'm curious.
Zool has not started moving yet. Zool has started moving now.
Oh.
But the
It's gonna be
pit
tight. It's
exit
gonna
at
be
Zolder.
tight.
The pit exit at Zolder is quite long. It looks like the undercut might have not worked.
Oh. He is 6 seconds behind. Oh, I think I know why. He might have had to repair the damage.
Oh yeah, his car's clean now. I see his car. It's clean
Yeah,
now.
because he
The
also had
end's
rear
clean
damage
now.
earlier, right? And that might have slowed him
Yeah.
down even more. Now that he is in a clean car, he has a lot of clean air. There's no one in front of him or anything. This might be the good time to catch up. He still has 27 minutes left. he can make up the 5 seconds if he gives a consistent performance here. And also Zul has caught up to Ivano, like you know, Ivano is only 5 seconds ahead as well, and less.
I think Ivano also had a slow stop as well. Maybe repairing some damage.
Interesting.
Or getting moved in the pit lane.
That's a thing in this game?
Yeah. Yeah, remember what I told you about the uppies?
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was only a
Yeah,
thing in like
if
LMU and R Factor.
if you miss the pit box, the game moves you into the pit box and it loses you like 3 seconds.
Interesting. I didn't know. That's okay. I'll keep that in mind. That's good.
So yeah, you have to like actually like try and fit in your pit box instead of like iRacing or LMU, where you're just
Wait,
driving.
and is it different? Is it like that in iRacing as well? If you like miss your pit box?
No, if you miss your pit box in iRacing, you have to reverse into it.
But in LMU, it does add a time penalty.
Yeah, in LMU, it adds a time penalty if you miss your pit
Yeah.
box.
I remember, but it's like much more obvious in LMU, right? Because they move you. I think that's really neat. And Varus is just not catching up that much.
Oh, and very high little moment there. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's gonna slow him down even more. He lost like a couple tenths there. Sook, it's really shocking. Sooks hasn't pitted yet. He's going for the overcut.
Yeah, people going for the long run here.
Interesting.
Not really working out for Sux though, as Leroy set at 29.5 his last lap, and Sux is doing 30.8, so it's probably not gonna work out.
I think Sooks is focused more on maintaining his position than, you know, sometimes it's okay to realize like, you know, first and stuff is out of contention, right? But I think he might just be aiming to keep his position here.
Yep, it's probably what it is.
Yeah, there's just nothing going on. Why can't people just flip or something? Oh, Umbra's getting like a huge time on Biggie as Biggie leaves the pits, and now Umbra's is only 5 seconds behind this time. So can he make up that time? They're not that far each other, by the way. On the best lap, like it's like 500ths. It's
I'm
insane.
watching Varus right now. He's all over the damn track. Maybe that's why he's losing time to Zul.
He hasn't though. It's still like the same time gap from last lap.
Or maybe Zul's also kind
Zul
of
might also be
screwing it up as well.
Because you have to keep in mind, Zul is still overall slower, right, than Varus. So even if Varus has some moments, if he can keep up like consistent, he can still get, with some mistakes, faster times than Zul. We're about to see like he's about to. Yeah, this was a faster lap than Zul last lap, right? This is like 3 tenths quicker.
Ooh,
2 tenths. Ooh.
he's bullying Alex.
Alex is keeping a monstrous lead with a 1.5 second gap on the best lap as well. That's horrifying.
33 seconds the gap to Biggie.
I think Leroy is about to do the same as well to Sux. Zul might have screwed up earlier. He lost like a second and a half on the Delta to Ivano.
Yeah. Have to keep in mind there's GT4 traffic as well.
That is true. That will play a part. Oh, Varys loses so much time here. The GT4. Oh, that'll hurt.
Yeah, I don't think Varys is. I think Varys is like trying to go fast in, slow out. He breaks super late for that,
Oh
and as a result,
no.
he has to lose Spinella.
And unfortunately, in these cars, it's like essential to have a good exit, right? That's like where
Yeah,
most of your time's made up.
yeah,
And
because of the
when
good
racing in
acceleration.
general, even if you have like a super balanced way to corner, like a super balanced racing line, like a very traditional line, you will still be biased towards the corner exit. And I feel like he's going for the complete opposite. I think he's just overcooking it. Like he really wants to catch up. There's only 21 minutes left, and there's still
Yeah, he's
a seven
overdriving it,
second gap right now, right? And he might just be
overdriving
overdriving
that
it.
car.
Yeah, and as you overdrive it, you wear down the tires more, and it just compounds. And unless he gets his composure back, he's not gonna make up that time. Because he does have the pace, right? It's just if he can't do consistent laps, it's GG. Um, you can be like half a second or a second quicker than someone, but one mistake can cost you like a second or two, or if you spin, God forbid, if you spin, God forbid, that'll cost you like 5-7 seconds. That's basically costing you 5 laps worth of a gap, right? So for these people who are a little quicker than others, all they really have to focus on is not pushing harder, not pushing to be obscenely fast, but being consistent. Because the second you start losing time because of a big mistake, you lose all the progress you've made the last like 5-10 laps, right?
You know that's what they call in the business a hot lapper.
Yeah, that is a very good skill to have, right? Like, I mean, unfortunately, contrary to what most people think, most races are spent you not
Hot
side by
lapping.
side with people, right? So having that, not just hot lapping, because a lot of people who hot lap as well, they normally want this magic lap, right? And they crumble under like small mistakes and pressure. It's being able to hot lap consistently and put down a consistent performance that'll make you good at racing, right? Like battling people and being side by side is a good skill to have, but you can't get there if you can't keep up, right? If you can't get to the battle to begin with, there's no point. So I feel like hot lapping and being consistent and stuff is something people should do. You know, a lot of people jump into AI races and stuff, thinking going side by side with people in like public lobbies and AI races and things like that will magically make them better at racecraft. And it might, but if you don't have the speed and consistency to keep up with the rest of the field, you can't use that skill, right? And so some people just really need to go into a hot lap session or a practice session alone and do like 20 laps with, minimum big mistakes, and then they will be fine.
That's what we have
Zul
practice servers
though,
for.
yeah, Zul on the other hand though is catching up. So Varys is still 7 seconds behind. Zul also set a new best lap for him.
Yeah,
And
Ivano last lap was a 131.1. Zoe is 130.5. So Zoe is catching up to Ivano right now.
yeah, Zul going for the underdog perk here.
Can he prove he still has that dog in him? Oh, that's a qualifying overlay.
Wait, oh, interesting. Whoopsie. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Hello guys, welcome to
Yeah,
the race.
hello guys, welcome to the race. Yeah, we have a 17-minute race here at Zolder. Hope you
Welcome to the
enjoy it.
LMU Beginner Daily series. 18 minutes on the clock.
Multi-class as well. You know, classic LMU.
Classic LMU. The prototypes look a little different right now, and the GT3s look tinier than usual. And the Janetta has made its its first entry.
Oh yeah,
my
Ginetta's in WEC. When did that happen? Ginetta's in WEC.
Is Zalder in WEC, by the way?
No. Yeah, we're driving a DLC
Off
track right
calendar.
now. We're driving a modded track right now.
Modded.
The-
Oh my god. If that ever
the
comes to
R-Factor-
LMU, that'll be nice.
The R-Factor 2 guys figured out how to mod LMU and they modded Zolder here.
What we're saying is basically they're playing R-Factor. Like, there's no point in even saying LMU. It's just R-Factor.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is interesting. Ursi is back last again. What's happening?
He's been there for a while.
I don't know. He hasn't been there for too long. He just keeps going back there for like the pilgrimage or something.
Oh no! I think I might have found a cause. Ursi is 4 laps behind Adrian.
What?
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Is he trying to cosplay a GT4? I think that might be the goal. Oh, Lichtenhaus is right behind Land too. Might be potential battle. Since
Potential.
yeah, potential. I mean, they both have very similar best laps, but last lap Lichtenhaus was a little quicker, so maybe he can catch up. But both are
would you
pretty
like
on
to
pace
do
with each other.
I'd like to do a little grid rundown now that is very settled.
Sure, yeah. This is boring.
So in P1 we have Damien Leroy nearly 40 seconds ahead of Marcel Sux, who's just trundling along. 14 seconds ahead of Agustin Batta in the only Maserati off the grid. Behind we have the father KTM, Ivano Sensoy, driving a great race in P4. And then we have Zuo Akihara trying to catch up. And David Veres doing the same thing as well. And rounding out the lead lap GT2s is Alex Laturas.
And now
And then we have
GT4. We have Alex Curto, monster lead, probably racing the GT2s as well. He kind of is.
41 seconds.
He actually is though. He is behind Alex Latoris. Then in second we have Biggie Hugs, doing a pretty good consistent race so far. Behind him is another master of consistency, Isaac Umbras, in the Mercedes GT4. Behind him we have Len Cloud, who is trying to defend his position from Lichtenhaus in the McLaren. Then we have Adrian De Broca in the Aston Martin based car choice. And then we have the Garage 61 GT5 entry, Ursi and the Porsche. What do you think of this race so far? For a Sunday series.
There's 2 exciting battles. The rest is I sleep.
I think my PC might fall asleep if this goes on. Guys, can anyone like okay, you have to appreciate this. In Continental Circus in Laguna Seca, I flipped my car for the camera, not because I made a mistake, for the camera, right? Why can't someone do that in GT4? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, exciting! Hold on.
Alex Laturis having a little moment for the camera.
Off camera, I suppose. Thank you, ACC. Damn, Alex.
Yeah, he knows this race is
menacingly.
getting a little he knows this race is getting a little boring, so he's doing some off-road.
Thank you for putting on a show for us. I think he
Yeah.
might just be horrified seeing Alex Curto's GT4 just chasing him down.
You know what? Alex Latour's last lap was a 135.2. Alex Curto's last lap was... Oh, as Varys is backwards! Varys is backwards!
Oh, what happened there? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Overcorrection on the oversteer.
Yep.
Well, that... Oh, wait. Oh, that is P5 gone. Out of contention, as he gets lapped as well.
Rip.
He might just feel super demoralized right now. Akihara, I think, just kind of lost the opportunity to chase down Ivano unless Ivano does like a backflip or something. So he might just want to secure P5, and that is a win for him. It's a very good fight for P5.
Car number 82, Ivano Central, you are clear for takeoff on runway 69.
Oh no. Let's get Zolder's heading and on the main straight so we can actually do a proper call. Lichtenhouse is trying to chase down Lan here. Going for the comeback, the recovery drive. Will he do it though? Will he get there? Let's get a good look at the driving skills here.
Yeah, the interior of the Mecha is a little weird. There's two dashboards.
Why? Why?
I don't know. Ask McLaren.
Is it that unreliable? Oh, guys, we have an extra one in case like the other one just dies. I actually just didn't know that. I'm lost for words. Oh, wait. They might have been thoughtful. Maybe they knew we would watch from this angle, and they want us to get a good look at that at the rear of the KTM as Lichtenhouse almost commits insurance fraud. Oh, really struggling. Super early, but what's happening? Really early on the brakes.
Maybe he knows the automatic brake bias will kind of screw him up if he does something wrong. So maybe he's trying to brake early. But we see Alex Latour is
I think he was really too hard on the brakes there. Like you could see the tires locking up. That's odd. Well, that put a 2-second gap between him and Cloud right now. Will he gain that back?
Maybe.
Wonder. Oh, the GT5 contender is trying to overtake the.
Oh
GT4.
yeah, Garage 56 is here.
and the very odd Porsche 911 choice. They saw great success after the Le Mans entry.
Oh,
very interesting battle between GT4 and GT5 in this field right now.
Yeah, really interesting battle right now.
A sandwich between the two GT4s as well. Oh, he kind of loses it on...
Do you see that though?
Yes.
The GT4 just outbrake that.
Yep. Ooh! Murder! No sportsmanship. Wait for him. No. Can we get a replay on that? Yeah. This is. Oh my god. This is insurance fraud. Yeah. Let me get you like a good view on that as well. Hold on. There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Dude,
I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to watch.
This is why the mouse doesn't do Garage 56.
I wish I had like bowling sound for like a soundboard. Oh my god. Oh, sitting there in defeat as he loses. That's unfair. That's sad. That's very upsetting because like Oh, oh
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
that's
oh,
rough.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Because even
Damage,
if
damage.
Ursi gets a penalty, that doesn't affect Cloud. Cloud just kind of lost it for nothing. That is upsetting.
It is quite
Um,
upsetting, yes.
we had a well, the broker's in the pits. What? Why? What happened? Did he go there willingly?
I don't think he's blinking. I think he's just in the pits. Probably just going done for the day.
No, Dubroka, no, no, you were actually ahead of Cloud though. No, but,
I think
well,
Dubrovka, he did more than 75% race distance, so I think it
yeah,
still
he's just cashing
counts.
in his points,
Yeah, he's just cashing in the check.
cashing in, redeeming the coupon. Here we watch the American V-Track superstar make his way around Zolder in style in the Technoburst livery. We definitely have no conflict of interest or bias at all towards Technoburger team. Look at that livery, isn't it pretty? No bias at all.
Yep, no bias at all. We are a neutral party over here
We
at
are
the
just
tracc.eu
tracc.eu
commentary
staff
booth.
with no affiliation with Technoburger.
Yep, totally.
Ivano, well, yeah, there's nothing happening. Oh! Oh, I spoke
Oh,
too soon.
there is.
It's between, hold on, it's between them.
Oh, wait, what?
What happened? Does he get right in front of Isaac and break? No, yeah, he just cuts.
Isaac!
He just cuts Isaac, and
No!
Isaac loses it. No, no, that's
The
so
bonus
close.
open! The
It
bonus
is.
open! Does he have
Oh
bad
no.
steering?
Well, let's take a look here. He does. But he
has
is
bad
far.
steering!
He is far enough ahead that it should not affect him too much. That's very upsetting.
no
I have no
close.
clue what Varus was thinking there, to be honest. Cutting right in front of a GT4 like that's insane. At that corner too. People need to have some patience.
Insane play from the GT2 here.
Insane play, you think? Master tactician.
Yep,
Wait,
screw them
don't tell me
GT4s.
he's right behind Isaac again.
He
No,
is.
he's not.
He's going for round 2.
Oh no.
He's going for round 2.
Oh, thank
That
God.
went better.
I mean, you can't screw up a straightaway, right? So, but I don't know why Isaac made like no effort to avoid that. You know, like when it happened, I think Isaac was just so in disbelief he didn't do anything about it. And then when he got bumped off course, he also again didn't do anything. Like he didn't steer or nothing. So, because it was very salvageable in my opinion. He did not need to take that damage.
I think
Maybe.
Isaac can still save the P3. Lucan House is 34 seconds
Yeah,
behind, and there's like
there's
2
no
laps
way
left.
he's losing the 3 minutes left. There's nothing happening. Criminal move though, criminal move.
Straight into the forever box for you.
Oh no.
The stewards will be having a look at that. Yes.
Look at the Garage 56 entry here.
Oh, due to the Brobka's incursion into the pits, Ursi is now on the same lap.
No way. Will
On
he
the same
make up
lap
the
as
10
Adrian.
seconds? Will he make
Will
up
he
the 10
make-
seconds?
Will the GT5 make it?
I think I might just put the camera on this for the rest of the race. I'm curious. I'm actually like invested right now.
Yeah, will the GT5 make it to not last?
God, the handling looks so disastrous.
Yeah, that thing is unsalvageable.
Interesting. Oh, 7-second gap now. 2 minutes left. Can he do it? Can he pull it off? Who are you rooting for, the Broca or the GT5?
I'm rooting for the GT5. Come on, GT5.
I'm going Adrian. I'm team Adrian.
Although there's one more left, there's only one more left. Probably won't make it.
It is like a 10-second gap between them, right? They're each lap, right? So you might just make it.
Barely.
Oh, the Broca yellow flag. What happened?
I
Interesting.
think
Nothing.
he blinked.
Maybe.
That means the GT5's only 3.8 seconds away, though.
Oh my god. Oh? Oh, the Broca's blinking. The Broca is
Oh, no,
activating the lag switch to confuse the GT5. Oh, GT5. Oh, wait. They're so close to each other now. Oh, this might actually happen.
Leaders on the final lap
Leaders on
now.
the final lap. There's one more lap. There's one more lap.
There's one more lap. The GT5 might make it.
Oh my god, Adrian, please pull a miracle. Wait, let's see the gap close. Oh my god, no, Adrian, my hero. I'm rooting for a winner here.
Oh, the GT5! The GT5 has spinned it! He's spinned it! He's going for early donuts! Not the time for donuts, mate! Not the time for donuts!
One lap and a few corners too early. Why are you doing that now?
The gap is now 11 seconds!
He is not catching that. He is not.
He's not catching 11 seconds. Especially with that. He's going onto the gravel now.
Unless the Broca dies or gets sent to the hospital, I think that overall position is secure.
The GT5 has given up. The GT5's given up. He's
see.
turning through the straight now.
What's happening there? Oh?
I think GT5 ran out of fuel.
Leroy and a few of the others have finished finally. Zul has finished. I think
Oh my god.
Sux is still trying to get to secure his position as well.
Yep, Leroy with a dominant GT2 finish. Well done.
Can I put the camera at the finish line?
Maybe. If you can.
I'll wait until he reaches the finish and then I can quickly put it there.
And Muscle 6 here. Crossing the finish line. 4P2, well done.
Oh, they're all finished. We're late. We're late, fellas. Excuse the camera work. Oh, we're in the wall. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the
Only
checkered
cars
flag.
yet to finish are Ivano and Isaac with that open bonnet. Adrian finishing
in
ahead
style,
of the
too.
GT5.
Alex Curto still on his way. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I think they're doing a photo finish.
Both of them are
They're doing a photo finish. They're doing a photo finish. How cute.
Oh, I wish I had the blank HUD. That would have been nice. Oh, flashing the lights. Yep. winner.
The final car
GT5.
across the line
GT5.
is
GT5. Come on. GT5.
GT5's in the pits. GT5's in the pits.
Aw, that's a
No,
shame.
that's a shame. Rip.
Not even finishing. Not even finishing. So
Anyways,
close.
how do you feel about the race of all time?
I uh interesting.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. We have a Garage 56 entry for some reason. I yeah, and then we also have some good battles, which then got ruined because for various reasons. But at
Oh
the end,
boy.
it was just it's just a normal GTM race.
I think this is like the greatest combo of insurance fraud I've seen in a while.
Um. Anyway, next week we have V-Track at where you may ask? The Nose Lifer.
Shut up. Shut up. No. No, we don't.
Yep. V-Track's returning to Nose Lifer next week at like
Oh my
I
god.
don't know 8 p.m. Central Time, Central European Time. See you all there on the racetrack.
Aw.
We're all
Aw.
signing up now.
The chat. That's so sad. Alright. Wait. Do it.